Hey guys, this is Samjaved with another tutorial of how we can use other functions within if function in Excel. Well, to have proper understanding of using other functions within if statement, just write the very basic if statement first, and then use other concerned functions according to your need. Here you can see that I have written the very basic if statement with the logical test saying that if the sales is more than 9,000, then give the sales agent promotion, otherwise no promotion. And hit enter and double click on the cell handle to send the formula down or just drag it down. And with this simple and only one criteria, just two sales agents will get the promotion as their sales figure meet the criteria. Now, with a little change in the criteria, here you can see that more people will get the promotion. Now, to add more conditions, let's add the AND function. And you can see that we can use many logical tests or conditions with AND function to get the concerned results. Here you can see that the logical test we wrote for the if statement has become the part of AND function. I am adding another condition saying that the status of the sales agent must also be full-time. And since it's a text, we need to write it by using inverted commas. And I am adding another condition saying that the sales agent should be with the company for more than 7 years. And I'm adding another condition saying that the job rating of the salesperson should be more than 3. And since we have used a second function in the if statement, we need to put closing parentheses to close it and then put the comma to go to the true argument of the if statement. And here you can see that after putting the comma, the formula suggestion has changed back to if statement. And since we already have added the other arguments of the if statement, just hit enter and send the formula down. And here you can see that only one sales agent meet all the 4 criterias, and that's why he is the only one who will get the promotion. Now, here you can see that this sales agent named H meet all the criterias except the status. That's why he is not getting the promotion. Let's say change his status from freelance to full-time. Now he should meet all the conditions or criterias to get the promotion. So in simple, with the AND function, all the criterias that we add must be met to get to the true argument of the if statement. Otherwise, it will give the false argument of the if statement. Now let's I turn the AND function into OR function and hit enter. Here you can see that only one sales agent will not get the promotion, and he is not getting the promotion because he does not meet any of the mentioned criteria in the OR function or formula. If even one of the mentioned criteria is met, he would also be able to get the promotion. And by changing the status of the sales agent from full-time to hourly, he will not get the promotion too, as he does not meet any of the mentioned criteria anymore. So in simple, what OR function says is that if even one of the mentioned criteria is met, it will give the true argument of the if statement. So the basic difference between the and OR function is that all the mentioned criteria must be met to get to the true argument of the if statement. Otherwise, it will consider it false under AND function. And under OR function, if any of the mentioned criteria meet the requirement, the OR function will give the true argument of the if statement. Now, let's use some other functions with the if statement to get some more ideas. Here you can see that I have written a simple if statement with a greater than comparison operator by selecting a range of cells. But I still did not mention what this range means. So we can use another function that will help us pointing out what this range of cells means. Now let's say select sum function, and at this point in time we know what this range means, which is if the sum of this range is more than 3000, then put the true argument of the if statement, which is excellent. Otherwise the false argument will be the outcome, which is try hard. And since the formula needs to be copied down, press F4 to lock the range. Now, since another function has been used in the if statement, we need to close that function by putting the closing parenthesis. And after hitting the enter key, copy the formula down to see the results. Here you can see that only 2 people need to work a little hard according to the criteria we used in the formula. Here the sum of this sales agent is less than 3000 and is getting the false argument, try hard. Anyhow, let us use another function in place of the sum function. How about using the average function this time? And I am changing the word from excellent to good job this time. And hit enter and copy the formula down. Here you can see that the result is same since we did not make any changes in the criteria. Now let's use another function to make some changes in the criteria. And I am using AND function again to add another condition being the status of the sales agent full time. And hit enter by making changes in the true and false argument of the if statement if needed. And since the formula need to be copied down, we don't need to lock the C2 cell reference at all. And with this criteria, here you can see that only 2 people got the appreciation of doing a great job, since their average sales is more than 3000 and the status is full time. So the more the conditions or criteria will be there, the more the complex if statement will be. But it sure gets easy to use with practice. And I hope this will be helpful for someone out there, and thanks for watching.